black man since Ruben in 2003.
Yeah, they was telling me that over there. I was like,
You're like, okay.
I was like, wow. They was like, history made. I said, history's made too? After winning American Idol, I was like, I'm doing all the things.
What if the moment you believed would change your life turned into the moment that shook your world? That is exactly what happened to Jamal Roberts. He stepped into the American Idol spotlight, expecting joy, opportunity, and the chance to share his voice with millions of people. But instead of living out the dream he always imagined, he ended up revealing the side of the show that very few people ever get to see. Jamal has now spoken out in a way that has made people question everything they thought they knew about American Idol. In a video that spread across the internet in hours, he made allegations that hit at the heart of the show. He said contestants were pushed emotionally, guided into storylines they never agreed to, and shaped into characters for entertainment rather than supported as real artists. According to Jamal, the process wasn't just tough, it was harmful. He claimed that pressure was encouraged, emotions were manipulated, and mental stress was brushed aside if it helped the show get a dramatic moment for television.
I think this is the first time that I had peace, like, before I sang, because I usually be like, oh Lord, I gotta do this song, I gotta do this song. But this time I was like, you know what, let's just get up there and sing. And I wasn't stressed, I didn't miss no lyrics, I didn't do nothing. It was just a peace that came over me, and I'm thankful for that.
He didn't speak like someone trying to get attention. He spoke like someone who finally found the courage to tell the truth. Jamal said the competition wasn't about talent anymore. It was about control, about creating a storyline that the producers could sell to viewers. And what shocked people even more was what happened next, his hometown visit. What should have been a wholesome, uplifting moment became something completely different. Every season, Idol finalists return home for a celebration. They usually get love from their community, warm greetings, and a chance to share their gratitude. For most contestants, it's the happiest part of the whole journey. But for Jamal, his trip back to Meridian, Mississippi turned into something tense and uncomfortable. What happened there changed the entire conversation. When the American Idol crew arrived in Meridian, the plan looked simple to the public. They wanted to film Jamal walking through town, waving at fans, and receiving support from the people who raised him. But the moment the trucks rolled in, something felt strange.
One part of the competition, I was like, I think I can chill now a little bit, but she was like, I want to see more, I want to see more, and it was just consistency, and I understood that completely.
This wasn't a small team capturing memories. It was a massive setup. Camera trucks lined the street, lighting rigs were stacked on corners, producers walked around with headsets, and security controlled where people could stand. It looked more like a carefully organized movie set than a hometown welcome. Families with signs came early, excited to cheer on someone who represented their city. Jamal had always brought pride to Meridian, and everyone wanted to be a part of his big day. But as the crew arranged equipment, the excitement slowly shifted to confusion. The production team kept directing people around like props. Groups of fans were told to move from one side of the street to the other. Reporters from local stations tried to approach, but were told to wait until given permission. Even people wearing shirts with Jamal's name were moved more than once, like their reactions had to happen in the correct order.
The winner of American Idol is Jamal Roberts.
Then came the rehearsals. Not natural moments, rehearsals. The crew had Jamal walk through the square again and again. They had him hug people on cue. They asked kids to high-five him in the exact same spot each time. Even his staged surprise arrival at a community center had been timed to the second. One woman whispered to her friend, "Why does everything look scripted? Shouldn't this be real?" That question hung in the air the entire day. To understand why things felt so tense, you have to look back at the days leading up to the shoot. Jamal had just gone live online and shared details that stunned his fans. He explained how the producers focused more on shaping contestants into characters than helping them grow as singers. He talked about being told how to dress, how to speak, and even how to react. He described long filming days, forced emotional scenes, and little support for the pressure contestants were under.
Maybe that it'll settle in probably later on tonight or in the morning or something, but I'm just like, I'm in awe. This has been a dream. God is good, and I'm so thankful. I'm grateful for every opportunity. I'm thankful for American Idol. Everybody that's played a big part in this moment. I love you, and I'm just grateful.
He said the show tried to mold him into a version of himself that wasn't real. These claims spread quickly, so quickly that people waited for American Idol to respond, but they never did. They didn't release a statement, deny the accusations, or even acknowledge they existed. And despite all the noise online, they continued with the hometown filming as if nothing had happened. That alone made people suspicious. Some began saying the shoot wasn't a celebration at all. It was an attempt to repair Idol's image, while also keeping Jamal quiet. And then something happened that no one could have planned. In the middle of filming, a voice rose from the crowd. Someone shouted, loud enough for everyone to hear, "We know the truth about this show." In an instant, everything changed. The cameras shut off. Producers rushed toward the sound. Security moved through the crowd. The crew looked panicked. People pulled out their phones, and staff begged them not to record. Jamal froze. His smile faded. His eyes moved slowly across the crowd, trying to understand what was happening. For a moment, the world saw him without the forced expressions and rehearsed gestures. He looked overwhelmed, hurt, and unsure of what would happen next. The crowd murmured louder. You could hear people whispering questions. Was this hometown moment ever real? Were they watching a celebration or a production designed to hide the truth? That single outburst cracked the perfect picture Idol was trying to paint. It exposed the tension, the fear, and the pressure Jamal had talked about. The polished image of the show began to crumble in real time. After the area calmed down, the production tried to continue. But what viewers never saw were the conversations happening behind closed doors. Messages began circulating online, anonymous texts claiming to be from Idol crew members. These texts described producers rushing to plan how to protect the show's reputation while still using Jamal as a part of their storyline. According to these messages, they wanted to make him look thankful and emotional on camera, but not angry or outspoken. Insiders later said the entire day was rehearsed repeatedly, not just for quality, but to prevent any real, honest moments from slipping into the footage. Jamal asked for freedom to walk around and speak with fans naturally. He wanted to stop performing for the camera and be himself for a moment. But each time he tried, the answer was no. He had to follow the script. As the day went on, people noticed a change in him. He wasn't glowing or excited. His expressions looked heavy and guarded. Locals whispered that he seemed distant, like he wasn't really there. The more the crew tried to direct him, the more drained he became. What should have been a proud moment for him felt like a trap tightening around him with every scene they reshot. That night, when the cameras were finally packed up and the lights turned off, Jamal pulled a small group aside. It included journalists, close family friends, and a few supporters he trusted. He spoke quietly, almost like someone trying not to break under the weight of everything he was carrying. He said he never expected returning home to feel like walking into a storm. He talked about how the show's constant demands had started to break down his confidence. He explained how being told how to behave every day had made him feel like a stranger to himself. He admitted that he tried to adapt for a while, hoping it was the price he had to pay to succeed. But eventually, he realized something important. He was losing himself. "They want to package me," he said quietly, "but I want to be real." That line hit everyone listening. It wasn't just about the show. It was about a young man trying to hold on to his identity while a powerful machine tried to reshape him. He didn't stop there. Jamal hinted at secrets he didn't feel ready to share publicly. He said that if people knew everything that happened behind closed doors, they wouldn't cheer, they would demand answers. He also said something that made the group fall silent. He claimed that well-known judges on the show weren't as unaware as fans believed. He suggested they contributed to the pressure, even if indirectly. They shaped contestants' images, gave notes that aligned with producers' goals, and reinforced roles contestants didn't choose for themselves. Jamal said he stayed quiet for so long because he feared the consequences. Speaking out could ruin his chances in the industry. It could cause him to be shut out before his career even started. But what happened in Meridian made something inside him shift. He seemed ready to stop holding back. As news of the hometown drama spread, the internet exploded with reactions. Some people said Jamal was exaggerating. Others believed every word. Petitions began floating around, asking for Idol to release unedited footage of Jamal's experience. Many viewers demanded transparency, saying the show should allow him to tell his full story without fear of being edited or silenced. Comments poured in online. One person wrote, "If Jamal is telling the truth, then this is bigger than a TV show. It's emotional manipulation disguised as entertainment." Another said, "I always thought something felt staged." With the live finale approaching, the tension kept rising. Everyone wanted to know what American Idol planned to do. Would they air the real footage from Meridian? Or would they cut anything that didn't match their narrative? And what about Jamal? People close to him said he was weighing his options. He was considering using the live show, the biggest moment of the season, to speak his truth in front of the entire country. If he did, it could shake the entire industry. Some insiders feared that speaking out could harm his career. Networks don't like people who call out their systems. But others believed the opposite, that Jamal could become a powerful voice for change, someone who challenges the way reality TV treats young artists. As the finale draws closer, one thing is clear. This story is no longer about a singing competition. It's about truth, power, and the courage to speak when the world expects you to stay silent. Jamal Roberts began this journey like so many hopeful singers before him. But now he stands as something more, a truth teller ready to challenge the system that tried to shape him. The show may have tried to define him, but now he is defining himself. When the lights shine on him during the finale, one question will echo louder than any note he sings. Will America hear Jamal's truth or American Idol's version of it? Thanks for watching, everyone. Share your thoughts below, stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new story.